Has this come as a surprise?
No, it's not a surprise. Fiona had chosen to step down before I actually joined the Children's Centre. Fiona has gone through 4 years of quite major change through the Children's Centre, moving from extensive organisation of more than 200 people down to approximately early 20 people. Both the focus and also the requirements of that role have changed. So Fiona's moving on onto bigger and better things, and my job is to focus the Children's Centre back on what the critical issue is the children themselves.
We just look back over those last 3-4 years then. There's been a lot of change, but what exactly has she done? How will she be remembered?
Fiona's been through a very difficult patch. Whenever you're heading an organisation and you have to make major structural change, it's never a popular job. I know myself from personal experiences. During that period of time, then the nurseries have closed, and also the family placement services have been returned to government. However, we've been focusing on the farm, which offers the ability for children and young adults to experience both nurture and also care in a rural environment. Mobex, which offers outward bound services for children who can gain self-resilience, learn to self-reliance in situations when often they don't have it, but also we offer counselling services as well. That's where the focus of the organisation is for the future.
We've talked about some serious challenges over the last few years to funding. How do you think the CEO leaving will affect morale of the staff now? Is it another blow to the organisation?
I can't talk on behalf of the staff, but what I can do is I met with them yesterday and told them what the change is and gave my vision of the future and what I want to try and achieve with the new general manager that will join the organisation. And I think it's fair to say we're very excited about what the opportunities are for the future. Every charity has challenges these days. My responsibility and the responsibility of the management and other trustees is to work with children and make the organisation as successful as possible.
Okay, so what's in that vision then?
I want to get back to what the charity should be focused upon, is the children themselves. Some of those lives out there, we have to intervene and we have to assist, whether that be through those suffering abuse or exclusion or bullying or lack of confidence. Our responsibility is to reach out to those children and draw them back into mainstream society through teaching of nurture, assistance and responsibility, teaching self-reliance. In some situations when children have nothing else to rely upon, they must rely upon themselves. So whilst that may sound quite dour, we do it through fun things, through working with animals, through crops, through outward bound, but also, really importantly, we offer direct support to the families themselves. A broken family is often the cause of the difficulties of the future, and where we can help those children and the families themselves and parents, that's what we're going to do.
How do you plan to do that more effectively with less money?
That's the challenge, isn't it? Every organisation faces those same difficulties. My responsibility is to focus down on the core services, which I've described, but also to reach out to those groups of people that can help us. The private individuals, the corporates, the fundraisers, and those who raise events. I'm going to be working with a team to really focus down on this area, but then also, if possible, use the resources of the Children's Centre in other manners as well. I want more families to be coming up to the Children's Centre and experiencing with their children the fantastic environment at the farm.
Now you're somewhat taking charge until a replacement's found for Fiona. Will you be going for the job full time?
No. I actually work full time, so the challenge is I won't kid you, it's a big challenge. However, what a rewarding thing to spend your time on. I want to make a difference in young people's lives, and I know the other trustees do as well. So when we find the right person working with the staff, it'll be onward and upward.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning, John
Pleasure.
Spellman.